if you see this temporal essence here, tells us that we can buy 10 of these and transform it into a regular temporal essence, right? So we would have to buy 3 per day in here until we get 10. And once we have 10, we can convert it into one of the others, right? If you do the math here, 10 of these is 500, right? 500 dream fragments. But if you buy these in here that are supposed to be just for the heroes marked in here, there's something you can do with your heroes. Let me show you. Check, I forgot to just check. It's Arden, Marley, and Salazar. So if we go this way, you can see I bought Arden, Marley, and Salazar. The thing here, for this to work, you have to get your hero at least level 6 in your X weapon. So that's a little investment because you have to use this essence in order to get your hero to 6, right? If you see, I have 3 of them, but I can't convert them until I get to 6. I'll see you what happens when you get to 6. Once you have at least 6 or more, when you click in here, you will have this option above that says Essence Swap. If you select it, you can transform your these kind of essences into general ones. So once I do that, I get 2 that can be used for anyone. And you can see here 652. Let's go for Salazar. So if I get this one and I transform it, I'll get to 653. Same you can do with this, but for Nero I haven't done this. So Nero, if you check, it's +5. So in order for me to get this trick next time, I have to use this one, right? So I have to pay 4, and the next time that I get 1 essence, I will be able to transform it into a normal essence for anyone. So what I did with this account, and I haven't done it in other because it's hard to get that many essences, is I am trying to get all heroes that are of A level to +6 at least.
Perfect.
Yes.
And by doing that, what you do is whenever you have an A level hero that gets an essence, you can just transform it into, well, these are mostly this all these heroes. You can get the essence back, so you can transform 300 Dream Realm currency into yellow essence, and you don't have to ever buy this. This is just wasting your currency here. So just do this trick, and you will get more essence. Like, I mean, I bought most of these. It's not like I have transformed all these. I would be lying. But once I get, for instance, this guy Lorsan to +5, I will get 10 out of here because I'll just have to use the first 5. So you can then transform 10 and use it anywhere in your heroes. I think that's all I have for the resonating hole. Now, regarding the mystical house, I'll explain a little bit of what I was going to, what I wanted to know before starting the game. So let's go to that section now. In here, when you start, you have your Mystic collection and you start getting buffs whenever you do actions. You want to try to get all your levels as soon as possible because this means that you will get some rewards and some stuff that will make your progress easier, right? If you don't have this soon, you will lose all these buffs that you can get from doing all these collections. In the Mithril emblem, people have asked me like, what's like the best level to go to? Um, I would say you don't have to go past 13 because this is the last level where you kind of get your instant AFK attempts in a not so expensive way, right? Because the next one, um, no, I think that's the last one. That's the 300 one. The one before that, it's at level 7. So at level 7, you get the 200 one. Once you get to here, everything you get after that, it's kind of not so useful. And you don't really need to go past that level. In the Emporium, people will get dolly tickets by recruiting heroes, and the best way to use them is just buy the ones that are discounted, which are these and these. Since I have so many, I just buy the full line above. I never buy anything from this section below. In the guild store, I always buy this envelope. Always buy this envelope. And if I don't have enough blue essence or title essence, I buy until I have 300. That's like what I do in all the accounts. After that, I buy these 3 every month with diamonds. And I would recommend you to use these heroes wisely. I could start going for paragons, but since there's another Hypogean coming out in the next few days, is Cryonia, I'll just save this to get her quickly because I kind of want to test her for AFK pushing and stuff. I think she will be way better than Twins, but let's see. In here, just go for the souls. Don't fall for these above. Using 48,000 for this one is just way too much. Just go for 4 heroes or whatever here. In the arena store, I would recommend you to get heroes until you have at least 13k saved here to buy all these when the month resets. After you have 13, you can start spending. Try not to spend on red, like Twilight Essence, red orbs. Just buy the regular orbs and save the rest. Like, you don't really need these heroes unless you are starting. In the Dream Realm, what I usually do is I get all these every day to get the 4 extras, and I get the heroes that I may need to Paragon or something. For instance, this Damien is 4 away, so I'll just buy 4 and I'll go and make a new Paragon here.
Yet another stroke of genius.
After that, you have the friendship store. Like I mentioned, try to get all the bonuses here so you can get your discounted daily. I will explain just now how to use it. And in the Noble Tavern, what I would recommend is saving all the way to 10 in either currency you're spending, because it says that you will get at least an A level hero in here. Same here, you will get at least an A level. So if I did one by one, I wouldn't, but if I do one here, I may get an A level at least. So you see, I got 2 bunnies, which is nice. In here, it's the same. If you do 10, you get an A level, and you can change your wishlist here. Regarding wishlist, I'll just show what I am going for. You don't have to have it this way, but this is what I would like to get. I'm still going for Bonnie because I want to max her as soon as possible. So I need a lot of copies for the Paragon 3 one. In here, just go for the ones that you want. My suggestion, never go for A levels, because it's kind of a waste. Like, you have more important things to go there than A levels. Now, I don't remember what I was getting. I'll set that. I'll check later. It's fine. And in the Stargaze, you can select what hero you can go for. Like I mentioned, first go for Foresto, then probably Rainier, Talene. After Talene, I would suggest to go for either Harak or Scarlina, depending if you want to do PvP like in a stall way or aggressive way. And Harak is also good for clearing bosses. So you may go for Harak as the fourth, then Scarlina, probably then Dunlinger. Dunlinger is really good if you have at least a way to kill your opponent's Aaron, because he's a counter for Aaron, same as Lily May, but he's stronger. And after him, you can go for probably Twins, then Burial, and finally Diurnal. Diurnal is kind of the last hero you want to go for, because he requires a lot of heroes in a high level, including Dunlinger, to work. So you would waste a lot of time going that way. Rosy Cosmetics is new. I would say don't waste your money. Just get the ones that you get from the these things. How do you noble paths? So just buy this and get whatever you get.